Chapter 7. Want to be cute for you. Keys time. It's been so long. I shift uneasily, glancing at my wristwatch again as time ticks away. Meanwhile, the two girls are still busy with their live stream, chatting and laughing like they have all the time in the world. I'm happy for them. Ely, I am. Sales are booming, and orders keep flooding in. But if I don't leave soon, I'm going to be in serious trouble. How much longer, girls? I ask, eyes flicking down to my watch again. Both of them look up from their screens at the same time. Molly flashes me a peace sign. Almost done. Just taking a few more orders, she says, scribbling rapidly in her notebook. I sigh, torn between pride and impatience. Being part of Molly's biggest live stream event, one that's drawn in hundreds of thousands of viewers, has been exciting. It's also made me a little famous in the process. But at the same time, I have my own plans. You two can handle the orders yourselves. Why do I have to wait? It's been over 2 hours already, I protest. 2 whole hours, that's how long I've been modeling for Molly's clothing sale. Putting on and taking off outfits, posing as she instructs. I can say I didn't enjoy it. Getting to wear her newest collection, seeing the excitement in the comments, it was fun. And at the end of it all, she even pays me. Here, I'm giving you 1,000 today, she says, handing me the cash. Whoa, that's a lot. Thanks, make sure you buy something nice for your grandpa, okay? She reminds me, of course. I grin, quickly shoving the money into my pocket. I turn, about to grab the fruit basket I'd left in the corner of the shop, but Molly stops me. Where are you rushing off to, Key? I've got something to do. Where'd I hesitate, not wanting to tell her I'm going to Brother Chune's house. If I do, she'll definitely tease me. Molly knows I have a crush on him, and she never lets me hear the end of it. She always tells me to know my place. My dear Key, don't get too involved with that family. They're filthy rich. If you keep going over there too often, their parents might not like it, she warned. But his uncle and aunt never said anything to me. Sure, his parents don't mind. But what about his girlfriend? I blink. What does Brother Chune's girlfriend have to do with anything? I heard that Chune's girlfriend, her name is Famin Sky, whatever, is no joke. Now'd better stay away from her, man, Molly whispers, her voice low and serious. I frown. I've heard her name before, but I've never seen her. In my mind, if Brother Chune is such a good person, then his girlfriend must be a good person too. After all, people say that only those with the same morals can truly be together. But I had no idea how wrong I was. Molly studies me, sensing my hesitation. Her sharp eyes narrow as she presses further. What is it, Key? What exactly do you have to do? She's too sharp, can read me like an open book. I blurt out the truth just to get it over with. And going to Brother Chune's graduation party. Today, yeah, no wonder our Key has been so distracted, she muses, smirking knowingly. I could see how enthusiastic Molly was, which only made me feel even more awkward. All right, sit right here. Janie, Molly's partner in crime, spoke up as she grabbed my arm and practically shoved me into the chair. Before I could even react, she pressed down on my shoulders, making sure I stayed put. What are you doing, Janie? Sit tight. I'm giving you a special bonus, a brand new hairstyle in chestnut brown deer fur. The hottest trend of the year, chestnut brown deer fur. Seriously? I stared at my reflection in the mirror, my messy hair looking even worse under the salon lights. I shook my head quickly. No way, I'm out of here. Nope. Not happening. Molly pushed me back down, standing behind me to assist Janie in restraining me. She cupped my face, tilting my head left and right as if analyzing her masterpiece. No matter how much I tried to resist, she wouldn't listen. No, Janie, Molly, please, thighs is embarrassing, don't be embarrassed. You're in our hands now. My model needs to stand out, I want all eyes on you. Got it, but I think she snapped my mouth shut instantly. Neither Molly nor Janie was listening to me anymore. They wrapped a protective cape around me so tightly I could barely move. Even though I struggled to get up, I was no match for their combined strength. I eventually gave in, letting them do as they pleased. Before I knew it, my exhaustion from last night, having stayed up with my grandfather, started catching up to me. And I dozed off. A while later, Molly shook me awake. My dear masterpiece, wake up. Time to admire my work. Blinking away the drowsiness, I slowly opened my eyes and turned to the mirror. The sight before me made my jaw drop. My previously unkempt bangs, which had grown long enough to tie up, were now curled into soft, wavy comma bangs. The rest of my hair was pulled into a half-up man bun. The transformation was so drastic that I barely recognized myself. Well, what is this style? It's called a man bun, sweetie. Janie grinned. Molly, who had been standing back with her arms crossed, nodded in approval before exchanging a satisfied glance with Janie. This is exactly the look I need for my unisex fashion model, she declared proudly. I studied my reflection again, feeling an unexpected sense of admiration for their work. I had to admit Janie was incredibly skilled. This hairstyle actually suited me pretty well. Thanks, Janie, thanks, Molly, you like it? I do. Great, then I'll throw in an extra touch. What kind of extra touch? I asked wearily. Eyebrow shaping, eyeliner, and just a hint of makeup. We'll have everyone at the event completely shook. What? No way, silence. Molly's sharp glare shut me up instantly. I tried to escape, but before I could even stand, she pushed me right back into the chair, her eyes gleaming mischievously. These two were seriously dangerous. And not at all, you know, I mumbled in protest. Who said you were? Janie smirked, lifting my chin to examine my face. Now sit still. I'm just going to my senior's graduation party. Why do you have to go all out like this? You have to, you're going to see someone special, aren't you? And have our unisex fashion model looking dull. Molly teased, giving me a knowing smirk. Janie, never one to miss an opportunity, joined in. Exactly. This is a rare occasion, darling. We have to go all out. Molly nodded. A little eyeliner, a soft touch, trust me, you're going to be stunning. No way, I'm a guy, I protested, shaking my head. And who says guys can't look gorgeous? Molly raised an eyebrow. Well, I mean, I guess they can. Beaut enough talking. Stay still. Janie's commanding voice cut through my words, leaving me no choice but to obey. With that, Molly scooted her chair in front of me and started laying out an array of makeup products on the table. My stomach churned with anxiety. Did you know your eye shape is called the phoenix eye? Molly mused, tilting my chin up. A crime not to enhance it. Trust me, once I'm done, both guys and girls will be turning their heads to stare at you. No, I don't want anyone turning their heads. I flailed my arms in protest, but it was too late. Molly had already trapped me in place. She picked up an eyelash curler, bringing it dangerously close to my eye. That was the final straw. Enough. If you go any further, people will mistake me for a girl, and what's wrong with that? Nowadays, makeup is for everyone. That's why it's called unisex. Just trust us. Ginny added the finishing touches to my hair with a hairdryer, styling it with expert precision. When I looked at my reflection again, I was completely speechless. Well, Janie asked, you like it, don't you? Without realizing it, I nodded. A small smile crept onto my lips. I had to admit it wasn't bad. Not bad at all. If these two ever decided to open a salon together, they'd definitely be a hit.